Story you will see only on Local 10. An Uber driver left shaken after she says her passenger tried to sexually assault her while she was driving.
The attack caused her to crash into another car, and tonight she's recounting her rideshare scare.
And Local 10's Roy Ramos live now in Miami with our exclusive today. Roy.
Calvin and Nicole, when we spoke with this Uber driver, she says it's a miracle that she's alive. It's a miracle that no one else was killed in any of this because she had no control over her vehicle at the time she was attacked by her own passenger. Severe damage to two vehicles and car parts scattered across this Little Havana street after a serious crash involving an Uber driver and another vehicle Saturday. Cell phone video captured the moments that Uber driver is standing outside of her black car in shock when she told me her passenger grabbed her and began to sexually assault her as she was driving. In fear for her safety, she chose not to show her face, but described how she said the man randomly came up with different directions. It's when she turned down a dark street, she said, he attacked her. In that moment, he covered my mouth and began to grope me and sexually assault me, she said. The alleged victim showing me the severe bruising to her chest, scratches to her neck, and scrapes to her mouth. The injuries coming in part from the assault, which she said caused her to crash.
Man, that's ridiculous. And she's definitely lucky to be alive because her car was just totaled.
In that moment, I panicked. I lost control of the car and crashed, she said. The alleged victim wrecking into another car which hit the wall of a nearby church, her vehicle then barreling into a concrete wall of this storage facility. Cell phone video shows the moment she said her passenger jumped out of the car and ran off. City of Miami police said they responded to the wreck off Southwest 7th Avenue and 6th Street just before 2 in the morning Saturday, finding the suspect identified as 26-year-old Oscar Sanchez Aguirre blocks away and arresting him. This woman's message to the man she said attacked her: I'm sure he has a mother, possibly sisters, or even a daughter. How would he feel if someone did that to them?
Going out sad, man. This guy's going out sad. All races, just going out real sad. I mean, look at her car. Total loss. Luckily, no one died in this whole situation, but, she's definitely going to forever be, traumatized by this whole incident, like she had deep scarring too. Like, oh man, that's just crazy. Like deep scarring, so, I don't know what's going on with guys these days, man. But when stuff like this happens, and of course, you try not to make stuff so general, but it kind of just looks bad on all guys in a sense, and it's sad to say, but I mean, it does, you gotta have your awareness and your gotta be, vigilant around any and everybody. You just can't put anything past people these days. And then, once someone, you have a certain place that that's put into the system where you're supposed to be going, and then they talk about switching the directions and stuff like that. You definitely got to know something definitely could be up, and it's probably best to just keep on the direction of where that GPS is taking you. Ride sharing is becoming increasingly dangerous, but it's very useful for those who use it, with the intent that it was made for. But you also got some bad people out here, man, who, they'll do this type of stuff and think that they'll get away with it. But everything is caught on camera. Look at the hole that they put in that brick wall. That means that car slammed into that wall very hard. For it to do this much damage to an SUV, she's very lucky to be alive. Very, very lucky to be alive. Then this other car too is severely damaged. And my question is this guy an illegal immigrant or is he a U.S. citizen? That's one of my questions right there. You know, does he have, documentation saying that, he was either born here or, he came here and he went through the whole process to become legal? Because it sounds like he's not, but, I don't know for sure. But yeah, now someone else, out of all this that happened, someone else's car is totaled as well. And again, they're lucky to be alive. But that's just craziness. But yeah, they didn't mention it in the news clip, but I'd be very, very interested to know if this guy's supposed to be here in the United States or not. And if he isn't, these are the type of people that everyone's out there protesting about, just to allow them to stay here. Or that they was at the Grammys saying that stupid stuff as far as like everyone's welcome because this is stolen land, or wearing them pants that say ice out. These are the type of people that y'all are defending. You know, can y'all justify this right here? If this person is illegal, do you have any justification for this man's actions? And since you want ice out, would you take this guy into your home or allow this guy to get a ride with you? I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This is Justin Paul. Peace.